Hello, 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 hello. Welcome on in, everybody. It's Friday! You made it to the end of the week. Congratulations. Now you have a chance to take it easy, rest, get plenty of rest. Maybe work on a couple projects, do some chores, just like, yeah, anything to take your mind off of the week at large. You heckin' deserve it. Hey there, Arana, how you doing? Welcome on in. How are you doing? Hope you are having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Welcome. Oh man. It is the final hunt, and the reason why we're over on this screen rather than our normal just chatting scene at the start is we are probably going to be getting right into it because we do have a good amount to go, but the goal tonight is to finish our revisit, to finish the revisit of Bloodborne, and to finish the journey of our brave protagonist, Sir Butt McPenis Juice. First of his name, head of his house, maker of delicious soups. Hey Rambles! Happy Friday, I hope you're doing okay. Doing alright. It's been relatively quiet this week, but I'm also glad that it is the weekend. How are you doing, Rambles? Thank you for coming on in, and hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Welcome. Oh, man. Yeah. Let's see. As far what we did, we managed to beat Mikolash last time. We do still have a good chunk of tower to climb in the Nightmare Realm. And there's also a couple of interesting little forks that I kind of want to make sure that we have enough time to fully explore. Because there's still some cool stuff that we can get. There's like 3 bosses, but they'll essentially be like one after another. Like, there are 3 bosses left, but they'll be like one after another. They'll be like bam, 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 like immediately. Like it'll almost be like a boss rush in a way. And I'm expecting us to kind of plow through a lot of it because, like, yeah, we are drastically over leveled as a result of all the side ventures that we've gone on. What with the DLC. The Chalice dungeons and all that. I didn't even need to use the cum dungeon. Did not even need to use the cum dungeon for a whole lot of anything, which is good. Well, I mean, it's good that I didn't want to end up relying on the cum dungeon to be able to like get caught up on anything. I didn't want to have to rely on the cum just to make sure that we were progressing accordingly. As good as the cum as good as it is to get the cum, you cannot be overly reliant on the cum. You must not be overly dependent on the cum. Oh god, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is Immortan Joe say in Mad Max Fury Road? It's like, do not become dependent on the water, or something like that, or you will. Oh god, what the hell is that full quote? Someone remind me as to what the full quote is, and then just replace the parts of water with cum. Oh man. So glad I don't have a roommate anymore. This out of context would be impossible to explain. But that'd be part of the fun. That'd be part of the fun. Trying to explain the stuff trying to explain the context is like part of the fun. By the way, I got my alcoholic drink for the evening right over here. This is Daywalker flavor red ale from Black Plague Brewing. I haven't. It's been a while since I've had a red ale. It's been a while since I've had a red ale, and I saw from Black Plague, I usually see a lot of IPAs. So when I saw that there was a red ale, and I was like, oh shit, okay, let's give this a shot. Cheers. Oh, there we go. Ah, it is quite hefty though. It is quite hefty. Coleslaw, hello, how you doing? Thank you for coming on in. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Sounds nice. It's a little heavy for a red. I'll be perfectly honest. Let's see. Roasted caramel malts with citrus and aromatic floral notes. Yeah, it almost sounds like it tastes almost like closer to an IPA than it does for a red ale. I'm gonna be honest here. Which is not necessarily a bad thing, depending on how you feel about IPAs. But it's just like, as far as like, I think it's like the hop content. The hop content, it still tastes like a red, but like as far as the hoppiness goes, it feels a little bit closer to an IPA, honestly. So there's that. Alright. Yeah. Oh, probably should try to see if I can dump some of my insight first, because I realized that we are at fucking maximum insight. And I don't know, did we check last time to see if we got anything from Mikolash? I don't know if we did. Because I know eventually we can get, here we go. We can get, okay, yeah, we can get Bloodstone chunks available now. For a whole 20 fucking insight. A whole 20 insight just to get one chunk. Well, if you're looking to get to, like, just top something off at +9, then it's like, yeah. If you're looking to try and get something to +9 at the very least, then you're within a situation where we're at right now, where we're capped on insight. It's worth it. Started by abstaining today, so won't be drinking anything for a while. Oh, okay. Yo. Last week I tried Guinness for the first time. I can't wait to try it again. Ooh, yo, no. Guinness is my favorite stout. Like, I love Guinness. I love Guinness. Like, when I was trying to find, like, years and years and years ago, when I was first, like, actually taking part in, like, alcohol, and I was trying to find the type of beer that I actually enjoyed, I tried Guinness, and it was like, it was so smooth, it tasted great, and I'm just like, dude, this is the fucking shit. And I have made it a regular thing of, like, I usually have a Guinness with my Sunday dinners. Yeah, no, absolutely. Any chance you have to get like a good old pint, get a good old pint of Guinness, absolutely be sure to do so. Oh god, yeah, it's like, if you want to get an idea of just how Irish I am, like, let's see, what can I, like, use some of this stuff on? How many chunks do I even have? Oh, I can't. Okay, let's get one chunk. Let's get one chunk just to kind of like use some and get rid of some of that insights, so that we're not fully loaded. Let's see. That's all blood shards. Ooh, okay, right. We need 8. Oh, we need 8 chunks for the Whirligig Saw. Okay. And I think we should be able to get another rock somewhere as we progress. I'm more into IPAs, Guinness just a little too strong tasting for me. Honestly, fair. That is honestly fair. Surprised because normally I go for pale beers. If you're ever in Canada, you should try Labatt Blue. Ooh. One of these days I need to visit Canada. I do need to visit Canada one of these days. I have to keep an eye out for that. Yeah, I'm kind of on the opposite side of that spectrum, Coleslaw, whereas, like, IPAs are usually way too hoppy for me. Although I think what I talked about, when I went to the, punk show a couple weeks ago, it was a St. Patrick's Day, themed, like, punk event. So they had a specific branded, like, IPA. And it actually was really good. Because I don't usually drink IPAs because they're just overly hoppy. The hops are just way too strong. But the one they had, I forget what kind of brand it was. It was like a specialty event beer. But it was actually not overly hoppy. It was actually pretty nice. I actually ended up having 2 of those. Because it was actually really good tasting. But like Guinness is like perfect because like I mean maybe it's because I drink strong coffee as well. Like I drink like Death Wish coffee, which is usually like one of the strongest it's one of the strongest coffee brands out there. So maybe my body is just like built different. But yeah, like Guinness is like the flavoring is perfect for me and the taste is great. Like I can just absolutely down those things. Lower in calories too, if you didn't know. Guinness is like very low in calorie intake. So if you're on a diet, it's actually pretty good on that front too. Like way better than a lot of the fucking like light, and I'm using heavy air quotations here, like light beers. I drink the coffee that immediately sobers you up after a night of binge drinking. Oh, I have never really used that and done that. I've never done that, personally. But I try to I try to avoid like drinking coffee too late. It used to be where I'd like have a coffee at like 9 o'clock at night or something like that when I was streaming when I started streaming that time. Because it was like, okay, I'm gonna be going until like 2 in the morning probably. Nowadays I don't really do that, but like, so I like the latest I usually have a coffee is like 8 p.m. before I start stream on Saturdays. But I'm trying to like, yeah, I was trying to cut back on a lot of those because like, yeah, fucking acid reflux. So I was like, I also try to like make sure not to like go overboard. Like I sometimes have a second coffee at work, but it's like something that I usually get something lighter. That's not as heavy, just enough to kind of like help me get through the rest of my work shift, essentially. Especially nowadays when I have like nothing to do. It is concerning how little I have going on as of late. It is concerning. But like, yeah, I keep Death Wish coffee at work because it's like I consider like I usually have those on like Mondays and Fridays as my treat for like starting the week and then making it to the end of the week. And then I keep my Bones coffee stuff at the cemetery, which hey, by the way, friendly reminder! Exclamation mark sponsor in the chat to bring up my affiliate link for Bones Coffee Company if you want. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. If you're looking for like really good, unique tasting coffee. Because I keep forgetting to plug that shit, and I have to learn how to fucking whore myself out for the sponsors. But yeah, that's kind of like those are kind of my taste preferences for the most part. Those are kind of my taste preferences. I will have to see if I can keep an eye out for Le Botte Bleu though. I don't know if they import that out to the States. Although with the fucking trade war bullshit going on, that might not be even less of a possibility. I don't know, unless California can get like a unique deal going, like separate from the rest of the country. But fucking, we'll see how that pans out. Yeah, those kind of like my main little things. Whoop, excuse me. I mean, as far as red ales go, usually like Newcastle is a pretty good go-to on that front. What was it? Oh god, what was it? Oh god, oh god, what is it? There's a red ale from Ireland that I'm blanking out on the name of, but that's also really good. It's also really good red. But I'm blanking out on the fucking name of it though. I'm blanking the fuck out. Fuck, shit. If anyone knows, like, feel free to help me out. But I'm like blanking out on. There's a red ale from Ireland. That's pretty good, but I'm blanking out on the name of it. I am absolutely blanking out on the name of it. Well, like, yeah, if you ever see that, then that's like also a pretty good like ale. That's a pretty good red ale as well. All right, let's watch. Watch. We're gonna be going through like Smithwick's. I think that's it. Smithwick's. There it is. Yeah. I was actually just about to say, like, watch. We're gonna be like 2 hours into the stream, and then it's gonna hit me. Smithwick's Red, I believe it's called. Red ale from Ireland. Definitely worth checking out as well. Honestly, I usually like get a lot of import stuff. Alright. Let's get right to it, shall we? Because we do have a significant chunk of tower left to climb, as well as a few other fun little things to look at. I got a list of wheel puns all lined up for the fights. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, the one thing that may damage Sir Butt McPenis Juice. Puns. The one thing that might cause him damage. Oh, jeez. Alright. Yeah, we didn't really get too far we just kind of stopped right there previously. The bell ringing woman ring the sinister bell. Wait, what? Wait, there's a bell ringing woman here? I don't remember there being a bell ringing woman here. Actually, we killed the bell ringing woman down in the lower section, right? Right? I don't remember there being a bell ringing woman up here. That's weird. Oh yeah, we got more of the weird, like, dog bird things. Complete with the bad boy cock cage, I see. Yep. Our trophy for beating Mikolash. Last time. Cock cage? What the fuck? Where that? What is? Oh my god. You mean you mean like the chastity cage? Like, I'm sorry, that was like, I saw a cock cage and I'm like, wait, hold on. Not currently operatable. I can see it. Wait, what? Wait, are we actually getting invaded? Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Well, hi there. Did we actually get invaded? Oh my god, we actually got invaded! Holy shit! Okay, well this is interesting. Ow. Oh, latency is gonna be a bitch. Oh, latency is gonna be a bitch. All right, we're calling it a draw. We'll call it a draw. my god, that's amazing. Oh my god, that's amazing. Alright, we'll call it a draw. We'll call it a draw. Oh my god, that's fucking wild. Oh my god. 'Tis but a flesh wound. Someone clip that, please. Please, someone clip that. That's amazing. That was amazing. I was, like, one, I was not expecting to actually get invaded at this level, and two, like, the way that played out was just perfect. Okay, this is one of the side paths that I wanted to get to. No! I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Fucking hell. Are we clipping that, son? You motherfucker. How you doing, Yamba? Thank you for coming on by. I hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Oh my god. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Okay, let's try this again. Oh my god, no! Okay, what the hell's going on and why can't I get in there? Okay, so for context, I'm trying to... There's that little window opening that I'm trying to roll into, but I forgot that the opening is very small and you are very prone to just falling and dying and making a fool out of yourself. And I forgot just how small that opening is. And it's been a while. Clip is done. Hey, appreciate it. Alright. We're talking about the clip with the PvP draw, right? Fucking! Okay, I think I'm doing it too early. I think that might be what the problem is. Okay, you know what? I should probably just, like, bring the elevator down and then, like, ride it back up. That might be easier to do. It might be easier to do it that way. Okay, it's like... Okay, the PvP. Okay, I was gonna say, if you clip the fucking me falling on my fucking face, I was just gonna be... Oh my god. Okay. Let's try this again. Should have been both. Why must you encourage them? Okay. Oh. Alright, I'm just gonna write this down and then we'll write it back up and see if that helps. So maybe doing it downward is throwing me off. Here, and then we'll write it back up. This should work. I'm a smartass, it's in my nature. Fair, fair. Okay, and... Yep. There we go, that was the ticket. So, the reason why we're wanting to get down here is that this is a whole side path that we can explore. That has some pretty good shit going for it. Not necessarily the inflicted organ. Oh yeah, but the only problem is that you gotta worry about the winter lanterns along the way. You gotta worry about this shit. You gotta worry about these motherfuckers. Okay, good. I have sedatives on. Ow. Shit. Ow. Oh, wrong thing. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm... Damn it, Mikolash, you made me forget what button to hit to fucking do my goddamn fucking potion healing thing. How you doing, Claire? Thank you for the posture check, the hydrate, and for summoning Mikolash. And for causing me to brain fart. Oh, there we go. Whew. How you doing, Claire? Thanks for coming on in. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Cast gem. Okay, so the reason we want to go this direction in the first place is because there is a particular thing. Wondrous moon. Oh yeah, it is very wondrous. That is indeed a fine note. Doing good. Went to a Brazilian steakhouse for lunch. Was pretty decent. Ooh, I haven't had Brazilian in a long time. I went to a Brazilian steakhouse once, and yeah, the food was just... mwah. Getting my highest hand in Balatro, being anti-12, completely dying in anti-13. Okay. I played around the Balatro earlier, and I had a really good fucking hand going. I had a really good fucking run. It was a 2-pair based run. And I was able to get the egg Joker card right away and just kind of let that start building in value. And then I got the ceremonial dagger Joker card later on. So I was so eventually on like ante 6, I think it was, I fed the egg to the ceremonial dagger and got like, got up to like over 100 multiplier. And I was like, I was kicking ass. The only reason I lost that run was because the final boss blind on Ante 8 was a mega blind. It was a mega blind. It was a 300,000 blind instead of 200,000. And if it was a $200,000 blind instead, I would have won that run. I would have succeeded in that run. I was pissed. I was pissed. Because it was a kick-ass run, too. It was such a kick-ass run. And that was literally the only reason why I lost. Literally the only reason why I lost. Skill issues. Fuck you! Fuck you! Oh, God damn it. Give me a couple minutes to share run stats. Yeah. In the meantime, I'm gonna try and see if I can find my way through this fuckery over here. Is there anything on this side? Okay, it's a different path. Okay, I'm gonna try and see if I can... There we go. Ow. Fucking... Why am I pushing all the wrong buttons? Share the info on the gaming channel? Yeah. We'll check it later. Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah, no, that's not working. Woo! Right before the pop. Right before the pop. That angling is not making that easy. The angling is not making it easy. Okay, yeah, come on over. Smack you! Ow! That was not what I wanted. Okay. It's fine, we got through it. Yeah, that, like, one of those is difficult enough to deal with. 3 of them back to back, not easy. Oh, yeah, the spooters. Oh, yeah, these are the ones with the human faces on them. These are the ones with the human faces. Because we saw these in the Chalice dungeons, and yeah, this is where they normally show up in-game. And you have fucking Astral bullshit, too. They have Astral bullshit. Ow. So my ex. Damn! Damn! Holy shit. Fucking savage. Fucking savage. Prince! Hello!
How goes the hunt, Sir McPenis Juice, but Esquire?
It is going pretty well. It is going pretty well. Thank you so much for subscribing for 14 months. Holy shit. Thank you so much. That is super appreciated. Lever. Excuse me. Lever waits ahead. How you doing, Prince? Thank you for coming on in, and hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. You've come to the right place. Ooh, yep, there it is. So that is where we want to get to. That is where we want to get to. That giant fucking weird-ass thing in that tower there. We want to get to there, because if we can get to there, we can unlock a thing. But we're gonna need to require some effort. Actually, I think we can drop this here, can't we? Yes, we can! Whee! So basically, that was the thing that was causing us to get inflicted with frenzy all the way at the beginning of the area. That was the thing that was causing us that was inflicting frenzy on us at the very early parts when we first entered the zone. And we've essentially, like, did away with that. Well, kind of, sort of. Yeah, now we must do the pursuit. Liked your Banshee OC, by the way. Oh, thank you! I was weary about showing it because I'm trying to get back into drawing lately. Because one of the things that kind of stopped me is, like, 1, lack of confidence in my own, like, drawing capabilities, and 2, lack of time. You didn't commune with the brain? Oh, no, that's coming up, actually. Funny you mentioned that. That is actually coming up. We are not able to commune with the brain in its current... Oh, shit. Shit. Ah, fuck. Okay. Hold that thought. Like, we couldn't commune with the brain in its current position. It will absolutely destroy us. Due to frenzy buildup. But where it goes to now, we can totally get to. Right now, what I want to do is I want to try and be able to get across these rafters over here so that I can get some more goodies. That I could commune with it without doing that for something special. Nah, if you try to get close to it when it's still being suspended like that, you will just get annihilated due to the frenzy buildup. In order to be able to commune with it, you have to knock it down, essentially. Okay, we're gonna try and be very careful about this. And then just kind of smack it real quick. No! Okay. Whew. Here we go. Got it. A choir bell. If I remember correctly, this is a co-op item. Don't worry about ability. Have fun with the process. Stuff takes time. Remember, folks who like will always support you. The saying goes, those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. Oh, that's really good to hear, Rambles. I really appreciate that. Might do a redraw if it's cool with you. Oh, abso-fucking-lutely! Abso-fucking-lutely! Like, go for it. Yeah, because I've been bouncing around the idea of having, like, OCs that would be, like, other residents of the cemetery as well. And, like, having them based on, like, various creatures from Celtic myths, and then named after the seasons of the Sabbath. So it's like, yeah, and so that was Litha was like the first one. It's like a banshee, and like I was trying to like struggle on like a theme. I was trying to see if I could find any like fire spirits, but a lot of them were like from other mythologies, and probably wouldn't really, and not necessarily like spirits, but like alternate kind of like mythological beings and whatnot. So couldn't really find anything that fit. So, like, hey, it's her personality that's fiery instead, because Litha is the start of summer. She's got, like, the very, like, brash personality to kind of go with that. And, yeah, like, punk, and, like, all the other layers, like, fighting, like, trying to design outfits based on, like, different punk themes. So I've been trying to, like, like, punk and goth themes. Punk, goth, and metal themes. So I got an idea for a character that's based with like a glam goth look, industrial goth, cyber goth, black metal. What idea for one that's more Celtic punk, as a matter of fact, and then like another that's and then it's like, yeah, just like coming up with different ideas. And I'm working on the next OC. I'm working on the next OC, which will be based on a Dolahan. Actually, to kind of give a little bit of a preview on that one. But yeah, if you want to like, if anyone wants to like draw those OCs, like absolutely fucking go for it. I would love to see other people's takes on these particular characters. You know. Oh, here it is. Yeah, this is a co-op item. Invigorates all cooperating parties, healing them. Special hunter tool of the choir, high-ranking members of the church, fashioned after a bell that projects an arcane sound across planes of existence. The sound of this smaller silver version of the bell does not cross planes, but grants vigor and healing to all cooperators. Yeah, I believe it is a gradual heal over time for all co-op partners. So how much does it require? How much arcane does it require to use? Okay, relatively low. 10 arcane just to use, and requires 1 bullet. So yeah, pretty neat little, like, little co-op item. Neat little co-op item. Okay, and this is essentially where you come back to, this spot here with all the spiders and whatnot. I believe you can drop down here, but it is very risky.
Fantas, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in.
Hey there, Fantas! How you doing? Welcome. Oh, thank you for shouting her out. How was your stream? You suck at parking. How dare you? I'll have you know I've been getting increasingly proficient with parallel parking as of late. What? I'm not familiar with that. I'm not familiar with that game. How is that? Welcome on in, Raiders. Hello, I am Sawin. I am a Wraith VTuber, provider of fun and frights here at the Abandoned Cemetery. We do a lot of horror and variety gaming here, as well as watching various classic horror movies and various other terrifying activities. And we are going through our revisit of Bloodborne, planning to actually beat the game this evening. We are in the last stretches, and yeah, continuing what will likely be the final hunt of our dear protagonist, Sir Butt McPenis Juice. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, feel free to find an empty grave to get comfy in and enjoy the frights. Chaotic and fun. You should join in for Co-op Fridays. Ooh, I didn't know that was the thing you did. I'll have to take a look at that game. I'll have to look that game up. If it's chaotic, then it might be something that'd be up my alley. I am always down for a bit of chaos. Okay, yeah, I think... Let's see, nothing but unseen villager. Ah, yep. So this is where you would cross. Otherwise. And yeah, that spot right there, that is where the giant, like, brain thing resides at. And it goads you in, too. If you don't get that... If you don't pull that lever... then it goads you in with these items. And all the while, you are getting dinged with frenzy procs and frenzy buildups. And yet, you're just gonna get absolutely annihilated. And you can't directly attack it either. You can probably pop it a little bit, but, like, it's not gonna die. It is undying, as a matter of fact. Great one's wisdom. Gasp! Is that... Could it be? The wheel? It is, in fact, the wheel. This thing is actually insane. This thing is actually insane. We actually got invaded earlier at the top of the street. We actually got invaded earlier. And it was the invader was cool. The invader was chill, and it actually ended up being a draw. It actually ended up being a draw. We killed each other at the exact perfect moment. It was fucking wild. How you doing, Mythrandir? Thank you for coming by as well, and hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Hope you win with Bloodborne. Oh yeah, well, I mean, we are sufficiently over-leveled in this area, so I think it's probably a safe bet that we're probably gonna stomp everything coming up soon. We're probably gonna stomp everything else that's gonna be coming up. But no worries, Fantaz, if you need to get something to snack on or hydrate with, absolutely be sure to do so. Never neglect post-stream self-care. Thank you so much again for raiding on in. Invaded in Bloodborne in the year of our Lord 2025. I know, right? And like, here's the thing: I'm at level 134. I was not expecting to get invaded at this point. I was hoping that we would just kind of show people, because we haven't really had any interactions with any other players. So the fact that we actually got invaded was wild, and in this stage of the game, no less. Because I forgot that I could swear that the bell-ringing woman does not appear in this section. Scourge of yourselves, eventually. Oh, all's well. Because I did not think that invasion, the bell-ringing woman, appeared over here. I think I could just, like, fall down there and possibly get stuck? I don't know, is there a way to get back over? Yeah, it was really great that it happened the way that it did. Crazy that the game is still active enough to have invaders. Oh yeah, I mean, it helps that like the Nightmare Realm, both this one and the Nightmare Frontier, just start off as just like immediate PvP zones until you're able to find the bell-ringing woman and absolutely murder the shit out of her. Well, like we were trying to do some co-op earlier, and we weren't able to get any hits. So the fact that we were able to get, oh, here we go. There we go. That's it. That's how we get through there. Ah, yeah. So this is kind of how we... This is like the back entrance. Yeah, and yeah, we're back into Mikolash's area. Yeah, because like we haven't been able to get a whole lot. We were trying to like get Gehrman for the Confederate Covenant, but we haven't really been able to get a whole lot, unfortunately. Uh-oh. Rings a sinister bell. Uh-oh. Wait, is she wait, are we gonna get another invasion? Nah, there's no way. There's no way. Okay, I don't think I can go in there. Sound design in Bloodborne is delicious. Oh yeah, like stepping on all of these bones and whatnot. Let's see. I know I can. I think I can probably just like drop down here. There we go. Good gosh, was Mikolash annoyed. Hey, there's our blood rock. Wondrous treasure. There's our blood rock. Yeah, because I knew we'd get our blood rock here. Oh, exactly, Mikolash. Let's see. There we go. Joy. That way, this way we should be able to get our, I believe we have a whirligig wheel that we can get to plus 10 if we want. Let's see, wondrous. Let's see, is there any other? Yeah, wondrous item. That'll do. There we go. Yeah. And I believe we should be able to get. Oh, there we go. This should get us back up. Yeah, whole lower area. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is the little path that we took coming out of the spider room. I was like, yeah, it's kind of wild how this place is all connected together. Oh, this is actually perfect because this should allow us to actually do the interactive part, the commune part, if I recall. Like most areas in Bloodborne, it got so thoroughly lost that I ran ever for hours, and now the map is ingrained in my psyche. Hell yeah. I mean, yeah, same. It is easy to get turned around in this particular area. Ah, dang it. I was trying to get the... There we go. I love that Augur can help set up visitors. Oh my god, I'm surrounded. Oh my god, so pushy. How dare they push? How dare they push? How dare! Oh, we got ads coming in about 2 minutes, by the way. Could not for the life of me find that brain. You know, for funny thing about it, it is actually very well hidden. And you have to do a little bit of backtracking to be able to actually get to it. But when you actually are able to drop that brain, this elevator, the one right here, becomes available. Oh, excuse me. This becomes available. You're all gonna stay over there, right? Old Labyrinth waits ahead. So this only becomes visible when you drop that brain. So we just go around in here, take a little bit of an elevator ride. Going down, 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 down into the darkness. Down into the abyss. There we go. Let me just kind of get off here. Just kind of move a little bit forward into the darkness. Let's see. Oh. There it is. There it is. Yeah. All the way down here. And it is no longer able to frenzy you. But you are able to get a very, very good look at it. I think I missed this when I played. It is very easy to miss. It is actually very easy to miss. I'm actually gonna snooze the ad for the purposes of this bit, cause this is want to be able to like show this off. Could not see the brain in here. Was literally right on top of it. Oh, that by design. That's by design. This area is just pure fucking blackness. Is pure darkness. But at the very least, you are able to get a very good look at it, and it is completely passive in this state. It is completely passive. You do not have to worry about it attacking you. And yeah, its eyes also like track your movements. It is absolutely unnerving. It's kind of like an oversized winter lantern in a way. It's basically an oversized winter lantern. Okay, so to get a special goodie, you need to use the emotes that you acquire over in Upper Cathedral Ward from the corpse that was posed in front of the moon. This one. You have to make contact with it. And you have to hold it. You have to let it hold for a certain amount of time. If I recall, you have to hold it until your character's arms switch positions. And you have to make sure you position yourself right in front of the eye that tracks you. Yeah, you gotta make sure to hold it. Make contact, my beloved. There we go. Imagine people testing this out without the helmet. I know, right? There it is. We get the moon. This is the 3rd tier moon rune. Even more blood echoes from slain enemies. So this means we have all 3 moon runes. So we put all 3 of these on. We go into the cum dungeon, and then we just load the fuck up on blood echoes. We just load the fuck up on blood echoes. Commune with the brain, yeah. Went to get a banana split. Ooh, that sounds tasty right now. Oh, without the internet. I misread that. Like, oh yeah, this is one of those things where it's just like, because of how well hidden it is, this is one of those things where it's just like, very few people will actually be able to see on their first run playthrough of the game, which is a wild thing to consider these days, because compliance and shit. Like, companies are obsessed with compliance. But this is one of those things that makes Bloodborne so fucking amazing. Like, people can absolutely miss this on their first run through, and then it's like, it takes like people willing to go out and explore and look and just find shit like this. There is still one more thing that we can do, and this is to make sure that this thing does not get brought back up and repositioned. This might take a minute. This might They stack multiplicatively. Oh yeah, makes it even better. Which, again, stack on all 3 of those, go into the top dungeon, and just stock yourself the fuck up with enough blood echoes so you can get anything and everything you want. There we go. You get a living string. I believe this is a ritual material. Yes. Special material used in a holy chalice ritual. The immense brain that Mensis retrieved from the nightmare was indeed lined with eyes on the inside, but they were of an evil sort, and the brain itself was terribly rotten. But even still, it was a legitimate great one, and left a relic. A living relic at that, which is a precious thing indeed. And it's a special material used in a chalice ritual. Let me actually double check and see what this is used for. We got an ad coming in about 20 seconds, so this would be a perfect thing to kind of like check in on while the ad is going on. Let me check and see which ritual this is actually used in. Let's see, living string. Because we've unlocked all of the chalices. Okay. Oh, Great Thumero Ithil Chalice. Wait, really? Did I not get that? Oh, wait. Cursed Thumero... Cursed Thumero Amygdala. Oh, Cursed Thumerian Defilement. Oh, this is a highly specific... This is a highly specific chalice to be able to use in. This is a highly specific boss. Okay, there it is. Ah, so this is what we need. Okay. Okay. We might actually not be done with Chalice Dungeons, actually, as a matter of fact. We might not actually be done with Chalice Dungeons. Because there is one other thing that we need. I need to check and see. Do I have the Great Thumero Ithil Chalice? I do not. Let's see. Oh man, we might actually need to... Let me see here. Let's see. Great Thumero. Okay, Cursed Thumeran Defilement? Let's see. Okay. Oh, right. The Defiled Chalice. That's right. That is right. Okay. That is right. Okay. I thought we were done with the Chalice Dungeons, but I guess not. Because I was wondering, like, no, there should be a boss that we can fight that is unique to the Chalice Dungeons. Still got a lot of stuff to do in Bloodborne if I want to 100% it. Oh yeah, I thought we were actually, like, close to being finished. I thought we were done with the Chalice Dungeons, but turns out, like, no, I was actually completely wrong. I was completely wrong. We actually have a couple of these chalices. Oh shit, hello. Ow. Hold on. Gonna die. Gonna die. Gonna die. Okay. You know what? We'll do this. Did pull off getting 4 out of 3 umbilical cords first playthrough. Curb stomped mood presence. It was hilarious. Oh yeah, that is always very satisfying. Okay. We may actually need to do some quick little management here, because I think, if I'm reading this correctly, let's see, Cursed Thumerian Defilement, level 3, okay, let's see, which one is this? This is Lower Thumerian, and we need defiled. Does it have to be cursed? Let's see. Let's see. I thought this was like an optional one, but no, this is actually like required. Let me double check and see. I got the Bloodborne wiki up, not the fucking Extra Life one. That one sucks. Okay. Okay, so we got Defiled Chalice, and then we have Cursed and Defiled. Then we have the Great Thumeru Ithil Chalice. Okay, wow, I completely misread all of this, didn't I? Okay, so this is what we're gonna be getting. This is what we're gonna be getting. Okay. Got it. Okay. Let's see. Since we have all that. Okay. This is gonna be a little bit complicated. This is gonna make things a little bit complicated. Hey, welcome back to the ads, everybody. Okay. So, to my knowledge, I believe Chalice dungeons are unique in that they carry over between New Game Plus, yada 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 yada. Let's see. Place all storage box. You will not be on our track. These rides add challenges because these are like the Chalice dungeons have unique properties. In that they are not affected by New Game Plus, etc., etc., etc. They are their own difficulty scaling, if I remember correctly. Let's see. I'm double checking this. Aerial central window. 1B lowest, 5B max. Conduct ritual. Okay, Chalice dungeons. Here we go. Let's see. Chalice are a large part, but they are an entirely optional part. Where instruction is another mystery for players to solve. Let's see. I'm double checking. If anyone knows offhand, let me know. Don't like having to go into the stinky fish well every time I want to use my favorite weapon, the Rakuyo. Oh god, yeah, we did that, and yeah, that little well place is not fun. That well is not fun. 2 more challenges can only be found in the main game. I found by defeating dungeons. Alien Chalice, defeat Amygdala. Brightus. Root Chalices. Let's see, makeshift altar. Let's see. Let's see. What should I do? Okay, here we go. Community affected, rotten, cursed. All 5. Let's see. Are there deviations? Why am I son being ambushed? Let's see. Oh God! What the fuck? Medusa, hello. How are you doing? Thank you so much for resubscribing for 6 months. Hello. That is super appreciated. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Hope you are also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Yeah, apologies. I was just trying to confirm. Let's see. Information about the Chalice dungeons. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, Chalice difficulty is never affected by new game cycles, and your progress will not be impacted by going to the next cycle either. If you enter a new cycle, all of your Chalices will be on the same altars they were when you completed the game. Perfect. That is what I wanted to confirm. So, what we're gonna do? We're gonna send a defiled Chalice. Special materials. Let's see. Yeah, we need the Bastard of Lauren and some Arcane Haze. Perfect. We got plenty. We got plenty of all that. And, you know what? So, actually, you know what? I haven't said anything. I haven't planned anything for tomorrow's stream. So, I'm thinking we beat the main game of Bloodborne tonight. And then, like, tomorrow night, we'll do a little special bonus session to go through the rest of the remaining Chalice dungeons. How's that sound? How does that sound? That might be a plan. That actually might be a plan, because, like, since this is, like, completely forgot about this. Like, I never did any of these Chalice dungeons either. I never did these particular Chalice dungeons, so it's going to be a completely new experience, completely blind, and just will be a unique time. It was like an escalator that was going very quickly. Oh god, for reals. Doing good. Been going through some things IRL. Came back from my Vegas trip about a week ago, and now planning on moving out there. Oh shit, for real! Been in Texas all my life, so I think it's time for a new change of scenery. Hey, sometimes you just need a little bit of an update. You just need to kind of update your scenery, you know. Sometimes you need to switch things up. Sounds like you had a good time. Sounds like you had a good time, though. Yeah, I'm glad. Alright. So, since Chalice dungeons are not affected by New Game Plus, yada yada yada, and since Chalice dungeons by themselves are like a completely side thing, and since we gotta like go through all of those Chalice dungeons later, eventually anyway, it'll be, I imagine like those Chalice dungeons will probably be a more lengthy venture. So, right now, we can probably focus on progressing further through this area. Actually, I think all we need to do is we just need to get through this next section and we can get to the boss of this area. Wait, what? Wait, are we serious? Wait, are we doing this? Are we actually doing this? Are we doing this again? Keanu! Wait, where's the adversary? Oh my god, so we're being invaded by Keanu Reeves. There you are. Hey there, Keanu. Oh god, we're being invaded by Keanu Reeves. Oh, he's buffing himself up. Latency, my arch nemesis. Oh, you're healing. All right, in that case. We're doing it like this then. Oh, jeez. Ah! Ah, well. Honestly, I'm just glad that we're getting we're actually getting player interactions. I'm honestly just glad that we're getting player interactions at this stage. I mean, yeah, it's a good thing we dumped all the blood echoes beforehand, so didn't really lose a whole lot there. Latency is still a bitch, though. Latency is still a bitch. FromSoft has never been able to get the latency figured out. If someone can figure out how to get rollback netcode to work in a FromSoft game, that could be a game changer. That could be an actual game changer. Been to many places through my life. Something about Vegas felt so right to be there. Coming back to Texas, felt like a stranger in my home state. Yeah, that seems like a pretty significant sign. That seems like a pretty major sign of things. Oh god! Oh right, I forgot about this shit. Yeah, these motherfuckers, the shadows of Gehrman that you fought as a boss fight earlier. Yeah, they're regular enemies now. They're regular enemies now. They have some bullshit. As they do. Let's see. Oh, nothing there. Ooh, right, there's something in this direction first. No, there isn't. I lied. I lied. Piggy! Okay, this is how we get to that whole section over there. Oh yeah, there's the other side of that. Okay, let's down here first. Down here, Aston. Skinnery Beast! Hey, chunks. I'll take chunks. I'll take some chunks. There you are, you bitch. Yeah, this is where you're hiding at. Okay, I remember now. I remember now. Garbage Day! Hey, Ragnar, how you doing? Thank you so much for coming on by. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Welcome. Yeah, let's just go ahead and kill you, because we're gonna be once we take out the boss of this area, she's gonna disappear anyway. So. Yes, Mikolash. Are you still butthurt that we beat you down easily, Mikolash? Is that what it is? Are you just that upset? As much as glad as I am that we were actually able to get interactions with other players, she's gonna be going away anyway once we get through this area. Oh my god, okay, this might have been a mistake. Oh my god, you are actually very dangerous. Wow, I just completely whiffed that. Thank you for summoning Ricky, by the way, Ragna. Oh yeah, there's this whole other side route as well. Oh yeah, because yeah, you kind of don't want to mess with the two pigs. You kind of don't want to mess with the evil pigs here. 3 pigs, no doubt. No less. 3 pigs. Here we go. Fist the pig! Oh, right, these are not pigs. Pigs with a lot of eyes. They do give a shit ton of blood echoes, though. They do give a shit ton of blood echoes. This is kind of like your last legitimate attempt to get farming in before the end of all things. There it is. Fist the pig! And you can stock up on blood vials too. So many eyes. So many eyes. There we go. Elbow deep! Let's see, there was an item I overlooked over here. Yep. Wait, not that way. This way. Whee! Talk about a colonoscopy. The worst kind. Okay, we got a little bit of a straggler here. Oh, the way you auto-corrected on that. There we go. Alright. Here we go, the last approach. Ah! And then we have the lady that we saw back at the lake with Rom. And you can see the wedding dress that is very much bloodied up from the spot where she unceremoniously gave birth at. And then she's also looking directly up at this tower, which is our final destination. Now, this is the thing I was trying to remember, because I recalled that from seeing like gameplay footage of other people, you can actually see her encounter her as a boss in the Chalice dungeons. But since I just kind of like double checked, it is the actual final tier, like the highest tier of Chalice dungeon that we can get in at, that she appears in. Which I have never gone up to. I have never gone up to. So she is essentially looking at the end point for this entire stage. So before... Oh, hey, Yosefka's blood vial. Funny how that's doing here. Funny how that's there. And one last shortcut. One last shortcut to tie everything together. Actually, yeah, we can just run down. We can just run down. We're gonna take a quick trip back to the Hunter's Stream. And we're gonna go ahead and dump these. We're gonna go ahead and dump these on stuff. Yeah, bullets. Why not? Why not? Back up there to Mergo's loft. And I believe we're ready to go. I believe we are good to go. Excuse me. Elevator going up! Now, I believe... I wonder... because I think she leaves once you finish with the area, so, since we're having a little bit of fun here... Okay, you don't get anything. Okay, so you don't get anything. Noted. Treat attack from behind with care. Eventually have audience with child. Yeah, just a fun little interaction you can do. Just like that. Yeah! Just like that. Time for attacks from behind. May the good blood guide your way. Yeah, because I was trying to remember if she, like, dropped anything, if you actually, like, took her out, but, like, nah, she doesn't. She just disappears. Which, she does disappear if, once you beat the boss of this area anyway. She's kind of, like, leaves. Alright. And that carriage in the middle of everything is the child in question. All thanks to False God. There she is! This design is honestly, like, super sick. Mergo's Wet Nurse. And you hear the music playing, the lullaby-sounding music for this fight. It's perfect. It is honestly perfect for this fight. So this fight itself is actually not terribly difficult. At least when it's like this. However, she does some things in this fight that makes things increasingly difficult. This is one of those things. She covers the arena in darkness, which makes it difficult to see where she's coming in. There we go. Yeah, her backside is kind of her blind spot anyway. So you gotta be very careful. It is indeed very unsettling. Oh, the stretching. Here we go. Oh, yep. Oh, jeez. Oh, that one. Oh, that hurt. Oh, yeah, the clones that come up, too. The clones are the part that makes this fight dangerous. The clones are the part that makes this fight dangerous. There you are. Oh. Oh. Mikolash, we already took you out. This could have been you, Mikolash, but you had to be a bitch. Hey there, Casero, how you doing? Thanks for coming on in. Hope you're also having a terrifying so, welcome. it is. Nightmare slain. Child murdered. We have defeated the child. Heal! So yeah, once you defeat the wet nurse, the child also is defeated. And thus, the nightmare is stopped. The nightmare is extinguished. How you doing? Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. We are en route to beating the game. We are en route to beating the game this evening. We just have 2 more boss fights. And yeah, Mergo's Wet Nurse also gave us another umbilical cord. Yeah, so you can get 4 umbilical cords. This one is a guaranteed drop after beating Mergo's Wet Nurse. You get this one, and then you have the 3 other ones from the side quests that you can do. So you can get 4 just in case you end up missing one for one reason or another. Like, you walked in on Yosefka early, or you didn't think to check in with the courtesan after she gave birth to her child. For whatever reason. And hey, extra insight's always nice. What ending are you after? Oh, we have eaten all of the required umbilical cords, so we are absolutely going for the true ending. With that said, we can actually go back to the Hunter's Dream one more time. And you may be wondering, what's gonna happen next? What's gonna happen next? What do we do now? You'll see. For starters, the place is on fire now. The place is on fucking fire now. Because of what you've accomplished. It's, yeah, it's a little toasty. The residence has become a little toasty.
Good hunter, you have come.
Phrasing!
Dawn will soon break. This night and this dream will end. Gehrman awaits you at the foot of the great tree.
So she lets you know, essentially lets you know where you need to go to finish the rest of the game.
Good hunter, I sense.
Okay.
Farewell, good may you.
Now you can still go into this place. The flames don't actually hurt you. The flames do not actually hurt you. This is kind of like a visual metaphor for the dream reaching its apex point. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Whirligig Saw +9. Now, since we picked up a Blood Rock, I think I'll put it on the Holy Moonlight Sword, actually. Because it just seems appropriate for our build. And let's kind of burn through some of these. Ah, Holy Moonlight Sword, my beloved. Same nothing here. And let me double check one more time to see if there's anything we can get through here. I believe... Oh, here we go. Perfect. We can get another blood rock. For 60 insight. 60 insight, you can get a blood rock. Oh, and you can get another living string if you want to. Actually, since we can get another blood rock, we're really stocked up on insight. Like, very stocked up. Let's see. There we go. We can actually get the other weapon to plus 10. Yeah. The whirligig. There we go. And if we stock up on even more insight, we can get another blood rock. Alright, so the doll has given us our direction. And if you're looking over, she mentions the great tree, and you mention, like, oh, where can I go? Where is this great tree? And then you see this gate that has been closed the entire game and was not able to be opened until now. You can finally enter this area. The open flower field in front, all being overseen by this great tree here. And you see all of these little crosses, I'm assuming are supposed to be like other hunters that have come in this place. Or they're marking for other hunters. And here's the son of a bitch himself. Now this, once you talk to him, you are locked in. You are locked in with your, and you have to make a choice. It is a very pertinent choice that affects what ending you get.
Good hunter, you've done well. The night is near its end. Now, I will show you mercy. You will die, forget the dream, and awake under the morning sun. You will be freed from this terrible hunter's dream.
So, he gives you the option. Since you are now aware that this is a dream, he gives you the option to wake up from the dream and return to reality, and allows you to kind of do, it's essentially, this is like the first ending, which is like, it's quote unquote, it's not a good ending, it's not a bad ending, it's just it's kind of a neutral ending in a way, where you return to the real world, and it's like it's almost as if nothing happened. You just go back to reality, and you go back to living your life. The hunt concludes. The Gehrman is back to the way it is before. Everything's peachy. However, if you want to get another boss fight, if you want to get the truest possible ending that you can get, you can choose to refuse his offer and choose to stay in the dream. Which, fuck you, old man.
Dear, oh dear. What was it? The hunt? The blood? Or the horrible dream? It doesn't matter. It always comes down to the hunter's helper to clean up after these sorts of messes. Tonight, Gehrman joins the hunt.
Gehrman joins the hunt. The first hunter. Yeah, he finally gets out of his chair for the first time in the entirety of the game. Now, you may think, oh no, he's crippled. He's missing a leg. He can barely walk. How is this dude able to put up a fight? Oh, that's where you're wrong. He is not the first hunter for nothing. Yeah. You see how quick he moves? You see how quick he fucking moves. But he can be visceral. He can be visceral. You pissed Peepaw off enough to get out of his wheelchair. Oh yeah, he has a blunderbuss too, and just like you, he has a hunter weapon that can transform. He has his weapon has two different states. Oh yeah, that blunderbuss is gonna be annoying. For another pistol. I'm getting greedy on my shots. Oh yeah, that might not be working actually. Moving around a lot. Like, the blunderbuss thankfully doesn't do a whole lot of damage. It's more annoying than anything else. He's buffing. He's buffing. He's doing some bullshit. Okay, yep. He buffs himself. Which makes him even more dangerous. Oh, shit. Oh, my God! Oh, my God. He actually caught me on dashing. He caught me dashing. Either. So we're just gonna have to take shots as best we can get. This music is great here. Whoa, jeez. That was almost bad. Oh, now he's starting to dodge. There we go. One more hit. There!
And the dream were long.
Prey slaughtered. And we get the old hunter badge. And with that, this happens! We get the true cause of everything. This thing appears after you beat Gehrman. But we have the umbilical cords! We have eaten the umbilical cords! Away with ye! And yeah, it puts you right into the next fight. No chance of... No cooldown, no chance to get it, recover, anything. Throws you right into it. It throws you right into the fight against its presence. Ow. Oh, fuck. Maybe not. Yeah, this thing is a whole different fight. It is a whole different... Oh. Let's go! Visceral! Let's go! Oh, yeah. Oh, this is a fucking... Okay. That is a mechanic that is unique. It has an attack where it can just reduce you to 1 HP and convert all of your health into gray health. Essentially, you're like one touch away from death. And you have to react quickly to it. And there's a lot of other bullshit going for it as well. Bubbles. Oh yeah, that spit blood. Okay, I think we can probably do this. Clouds on the dream. Clouds on the dream. I think we got this. I think we can get this. I think we can get this. Whoop. Thank you for the hydrated posture check. I am out of vials. But we got this. Yeah! Let's go! Nightmare slain! Let's go! Now we get the true ending.
Are you cold? Oh, good hunter.
That is the true ending. You return to Slug. How you doing, Lemon? Thank you for coming on in. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. That is the true ending, and easily one of the most bizarre, ending. Like, what the fuck? You essentially... Holy shit!
Serial, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in.
Thank you so much for the raid. And hey there, Takirush. How you doing as well? Thank you for coming on in, and hope you're all having terrifyingly pleasant time zones. We just beat Bloodborne. We just beat the Bloodborne. And we got the true ending. I'm like, oh, I wasn't sure if I was actually going to be able to, like, beat Moon Presence in the same go with 8 blood vials left, but, like, we did it with zero blood vials left. Oh, God, that wheel is fucking amazing. The wheel is fucking amazing. Holy shit. How you doing? How was your stream, Surreal? Welcome on in, Raiders. I am Solid. I am a great VTuber, provider of fun and frights here at the Abandoned Cemetery. We do a lot of horror and variety gaming here. And we've been doing our revisit of Bloodborne, which we just beat the final boss of Moon Presence this evening. And we're probably going to be doing some extracurricular stuff as well. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, feel free to find an empty grave to get comfy in and enjoy the frights. Oh, here we go. We get the lullaby thing. We get the lullaby theme. Chalice Dungeons? You got it. Because I got a reminder of, like, oh right, there is still another tier of Chalice Dungeons that I have never done. And we got the component for it by murderizing the fuck out of that giant brain. Well, it's great. Got a raid and run, though. You have a good night and a good stream. No worries, Serial. No worries. Appreciate you raiding on in. I'm glad you had a good time. Absolutely. Make sure you get something to snack on or hydrate with if you need to. Make sure you hydrate, or make sure you get plenty of rest. Never neglect post-stream self-care. Speaking of self-care. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I just finished my beer. Excuse me. Oh god, it's all the Mikolash sounds. All the Mikolash sounds. Yeah, so essentially what happens if you beat Gehrman and you don't have all 3 umbilical cords. What happens then is you beat Gehrman, and then the next scene that plays shows you in the same wheelchair that Gehrman was in, essentially implying that you kind of replaced him as the owner of the Hunter's Dream, and the cycle continues. But the ending that we got, not only did we beat Gehrman, we summoned the Moon Presence, managed to push back the Moon Presence, and beat it as well. And essentially, like, that process, it doesn't really show a whole lot of it, but I think it's implied that that process causes you to essentially, like, ascend to another plane of existence, essentially, which is returning to Slug. You return to Slug, but you also kind of gain like all of the astral like knowledge of everything that transpired, essentially, and more and more. Yeah, essentially turns you into a nascent elder god, exactly. Like, it is very vague on what it's actually showing you, but that's the implication, I believe. Humble lore delving dragon, twisted philosopher, and occasional mad poet. Aren't we all mad here? And here we go. Yeah, it just kicks us right into New Game Plus. This is different from like Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring, where we don't really get the option to choose when we go to New Game Plus.
All signed and
It just
sealed.
kind of throws us right into it.
Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you?
Yeah, it throws us right on into this. Yeah, it just puts us right back into at the starting point. Door does not open from this side. Yeah. Oh yeah, we don't have any blood vials. We don't have any bullets. But we do have the advantage of having like actual levels in our character compared to when you like start the game with like level 1, no weapons, only your fists. Yeah, this thing that you can absolutely annihilate right out of the gate. Yeah, we're officially in New Game Plus right now. We are officially in New Game Plus. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just like do what the attempt was gonna be doing previously, and just move on over to the lantern. It's like, yeah, it just throws you right at the beginning of the game again. Oh yeah, this is like your big signifier that you're in New Game Plus. Like, enemies do not die in one hit. I mean, unless I do like a heavy swing. Whoop. Here we go. Oh, we got ads coming in about 3 minutes. That actually is a good timing, because we're actually probably going to be taking a break. There we go. Pop this. Hey buddy, how you doing? You're alive now.
You must be and I'm Gilbert. You must have had well, I don't, but I'm willing. This time, whatever can.
Yeah, he's alive now. Now we can go back to the Hunter's Dream. Now we'll still get the cutscene. Yeah, it still gives us the cutscene. With our character fully adorned in our outfit. Yeah. Now, I believe we need to... I don't know if the doll is active immediately, but we'll see. Okay. Not immediately. Alright, we do need to get our weapons still. Yeah. The axe. Get our gun. As per usual. Say hi to Gehrman. Fuck you, Gehrman. And then, yeah, everything else is as it was before. And yeah, all of the Chalice dungeons that we've unlocked are there as well, since the Chalice dungeons are not affected by New Game or New Game Plus. Dark dreams, oh disturbed one. And yeah, I believe since we have... Yeah, we did get one last badge that'll unlock stuff. The Old Hunter Badge in the Age of Old Gehrman. This Hunter's Badge, crafted in Gehrman's time, has no practical purpose, except perhaps to assist in romanticizing about the past. The badge was a special privilege for the hunters of the past, and should not be dishonored. It should be left in peace, unless one is truly prepared to assume the will of those gone before. Ominous, for sure. Let's see. Okay, we got all of our ritual materials available at this point. All of the ritual materials. And we also should have... Ooh, all this other stuff also restocked. Nice. We... Gascoigne's... Where is... Ooh, I thought we could get Gehrman's gear as well, but I guess he doesn't have anything particularly unique. But we should be able to get his weapon, though. We should be able to get his weapon. Okay. Ritual Blood 5. We can just get those now. The 100 Chief Emblem. Let's see. Here we go. Burial Blade. This is Gehrman's weapon. Trick weapon wielded by Gehrman, the First Hunter. A masterpiece that defined the entire array of weapons crafted at the workshop. Its blade is forged with siderite, said to have fallen from the heavens. Gehrman surely saw the hunt as a dirge of farewell, wishing only that his prey might rest in peace, never again to awaken to another harrowing nightmare. Scales with strength, skill, and arcane. Grab that. I believe that is the main thing that we can have access to. Let's see. Oh yeah, all of the previous armor sets that we can get. Ah, here it is. Okay, I thought we could get from the Insight Fountain, but no, we can get right here from the Bath Messengers. I'm gonna pop some extra blood echoes so that we can get all that. Here we go. That should allow us to get it all. We'll see. Let's see, yeah. Okay, it's all the same description. Hunter attire of Gehrman, the First Hunter. Created before the workshop existed by making adjustments to everyday clothing, and later became the basis for all Hunter's garb. The Hunter's emphasis on engaging beasts with speed, and therefore of selecting lightweight attire, no doubt traces back to Gehrman's own combat style. So basically, Gehrman essentially set the standard for how everyone else partakes in the hunts. He set the standard. And because that standard was like, oh shit, this guy actually knows what he's talking about, everyone followed suit. Here we go. And there we go. We have the full garb. Yeah. It's pretty ragged, but that's because of how old it is. and because Gehrman's been around for a long time. Long time. It looks alright. Let's see. Where is... What was it that I was using? I think it was, what was it? Tomb Prospector? Yes. And let's see. Trying to remember what I had on previously. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Hey, welcome back from the ads, everybody. Yeah, was just going over the stuff that we can get from being Gehrman, which is his weapon and his armor. And speaking of his weapon, yeah, we can actually take a look at it. We can actually take a look at the weapon. Yep, this is the standard 6, standard where it starts at. Very nice, quick swinging blade with a surprising amount of reach. And a very wide swing at that. Very good weapon. And then when you transform it, you get the scythe with a really sick weapon switch animation. Again, surprisingly fast weapon, nice reach, and wide swings. Very, very effective. Nice little range there. And I believe the L2 on this. Okay, yeah, just a straight overhead. Just a straight overhead strike. Like, you hear the impact on that. You can just hear the impact on that. Hello! Yo, let's go!
Grim, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in.
Raid! Hello, how you doing? How you doing, Grim? Welcome on in. I believe that I was your hunt night, if I recall. How was it? Yeah. Hope you had some good matches. Welcome on in, Raiders. Hello, I am Sawin. I am a Wraith VTuber, provider of fun and frights here at the Abandoned Cemetery. And we just beat Bloodborne. We just beat Bloodborne, and I was actually just showing off some of the stuff that you get from Gehrman. We got the true ending, beat the shit out of Gehrman, beat the shit out of Moon Presence. The wheel continues to prove just how fucking strong it is. We're actually about to take a break in a few minutes, and I realized that there is several other layers of Chalice dungeons that we have not yet done. One of which was we've got the material for by murderizing the fuck out of the giant brain thing that you can encounter in the Nightmare Realm. So we're actually about to be gonna take a little bit of a quick break, and then start working our way towards that. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, feel free to find an empty grave to get comfy in and enjoy the frights. And Graham, if you need to get something to snack on or hydrate with, make sure you get plenty of rest as well. Never neglect post-stream self-care. Yeah, this is like talking about how the final, like the true ending of this game is like, it is a very what the fuck moment because it doesn't really telegraph itself. It does not telegraph itself at all. Like, you beat Mood Presence, and then all of a sudden you return to Slug, and it's like, what the fuck? So it's like, just talking a little bit about that. Actually, I think, like, let's actually see if we can kind of, like, get, the doll back up. See if we can get the doll up. I think we have to, like, zone out and then zone back in. There we go. Okay. There you are. There you
Hello,
are.
good hunter. I am a doll, honorable hunt, and you will have to imbolc.
There we
Very
go.
well. Let me.
I think I do have enough to actually get a level. Yeah, not just kind of start putting stuff into endurance, I guess. That's the only one of the primary stat that I need that isn't at
Farewell,
self-cap.
good. May you.
Oh, man. Ooh, excuse me. Alright. So, with all of that done, yeah, I think the only thing that we need to do is to start going through the remaining Chalice dungeons that we have yet to actually, like, beat. I think that's it. That's the only thing that we really need to accomplish still. Like, just finish, like, do the remaining Chalice dungeons that we have not done yet. And there is, like, yeah, let's see. Okay. Yeah, we do have, let's see. Cursed Defiled, we got the Defiled Chalice. We got the Cursed and Defiled Chalice. We have the Great Thumeru Ill Chalice. Yeah, and yeah, that's it. Yeah, we have, okay, so we have the Defiled Chalice, the Cursed and Defiled Root Chalice. Is that it? Or Cursed Thumerian? It's kind of confusing. It's a little bit confusing. It's like, if anyone can, like, provide, like, additional insights. Let's see. Cursed and Defiled. Yeah, Great Thumeru Ill Chalice. Let's see. Okay, yeah, Cursed Thumerian Defilement Boss. Let me double check and make sure. Just to kind of see. Okay, yeah, I think I see where it is. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So we can get a Root Chalice and then the Great Thumeru Ill Chalice. We can get that. So it's Defiled Chalice and then Great Thumeru Chalice, and those two will be the final chalices that we can get, that we can unlock. Depending on how this goes, we might actually, might actually be able to, would be able to do it tonight? It might be tricky. It might be tricky. Might be cutting it close. Actually, if it's, I thought it was like 3 chalices that we need to do, but it looks like it's only 2. It looks like it's only 2. Let's see, Defiled Chalice. Okay, yeah, I think I was just like, yeah, because this is considered a Thumeru Chalice. Yeah, I'm just like making sure I'm looking at it correctly. Okay, yeah, so there's like, you get the Root Chalice, and then you get the Great Thumeru Chalice. Okay. I think I see what this is. Okay. Okay. I think I see what's going on here. I think I see what this is all about. Yeah, actually, like, blah, 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 blah. And then we get that one, and then... Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You know what? Yeah. Alright. So, well, there, yeah, I think we'll just, like, Wonder if we'll be able to actually get through all this. We might actually be able to go through it all tonight. Actually, if it's just those two, we might actually be able to go through it through tonight if it's just those two. Executioner build? Blasphemy! Look, this wheel has been doing work. This wheel has been doing work. I'd never done a run with this weapon before, but then it's like seeing what it's been able to accomplish, like, holy shit. This thing does so much work. It does so much fucking work. It is crazy. It is crazy how insane this weapon is. It's required a good amount of adjustment for me. Like, with, not worrying about, like, combo swings and whatnot. Rather, just, like, shifting focus into, like, strong single strikes. Like, this weapon's fucking nuts. This thing is fucking nuts. And then we're also, like, split arcane and strength, too. So it's like, we got all the tools at our disposal, too. We got all of the tools on top of that. Oh, man. Alright. I am going to take a quick 10-minute breather. We support the League in this house, damn it! I know, I have the League. I have the League. Oh, just was not really able to get as many, like, co-op opportunities as I thought, because, like, yeah, because needed to get, like, all the vermin and whatnot. Just was not really able to find it all, and couldn't really get any chances to do co-op. Like, I was trying to do some stuff, but, like, yeah, I couldn't really get enough vermin to actually progress his... Oh, wait, what are you doing back here?
Welcome to
Oh, right, I gotta talk to you first. I gotta talk to you first.
This was a work. You're welcome to use whatever you find. Even the doll, should it please you.
No! Oh, fuck, I'm missing. There we go. Get out of here. Get out of here, you creepy old man. Alright. Alright. Use a sex doll solid! No! Oh, the doll is precious! We have to protect the doll! Do not violate the doll! Do not violate the doll! Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Yeah, nah, Gehrman's creepy as fuck. Gehrman's creepy as fuck. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick 10-minute break. And then when we get back, I believe might be able to knock both of those Chalice dungeons out this evening. So when I get back, I'll probably just upload it as like a separate, I'll probably do a separate VOD recording for the Chalice dungeons. So like bonus episode of sorts. So I'll be gonna go ahead and take a quick break. I will be back in a few, so you all take the opportunity to stretch your waters, drink your legs, all that good stuff. We'll be back in about 10 minutes.
You